Good morning, everyone. This is More Holistic. How are you doing today? I hope everything is great with you and your life is bursting with fun and joy and abundance and good health and happiness and success. And how do we find the success? How do we define the success? By health. Health is wealth. If you have no health, you have no wealth. You have no existence. Everyone thinks about the material things in life, which I understand because we live in a material world. This is a capitalist society, capitalist world. And the only thing that matters is profit, 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 and your capacity to consume the items that the capitalists produce. All types of trinkets, all types of nice, fat, processed foods, which makes us overweight and very sick, so that other people can profit off of that. But we're not going to do that, are we? We're going to eat wholesome food, mainly in your produce department. That's the best place to shop, is the produce department, because the rest of the grocery store is basically junk and processed food. Anything that has a label on it or a barcode or a package on it that's ground down, grind up, pulverized, like white sugar, white flour, white rice, basically anything that's white. What you want to do is eat whole organic foods, stuff you can recognize on your plate, like your greens, fruits, vegetables, legumes, beans, rice. Rice would probably be something like, well, you can go with jasmine rice, some other rice. But brown rice, I don't know. I've heard different stories about it, so I really couldn't say. What we got here? Ooh, child. Ooh. That's a ugly baby. Ooh. I'm sorry. Anyways, where was I? Oh, I forgot y'all was there. Erase that. Anyways, so now, I know you heard of intermittent fasting. Well, we used to do that a long time ago, since I was, started when I was 21, and then around in 1988, we would do the fasting. But now that the mainstream has found out about it, they act like they discovered something new. But all your naturopathic doctors and stuff would always advise that, and health gurus and whatnot. Fasting gives the body a rest, helps to cleanse out the whole system. So what I've been doing that for a while, basically all my life. But now I want to just refine it a little bit, refine it. So I'm down to one meal a day. But you can start off by, not eating any processed foods. In other words, anything that's made in a plant, a factory. But you must eat of the plant. Plants, vegetables, fruits, those type of things. Nothing in a wrapper, nothing with a barcode, nothing that you got to read in the label. Basically, you want to stay in the produce department, because everywhere else on on the exterior of the store or on the parameters, it's not of any good quality. It's all packaged and processed and comes from a factory, so they have loads of salt in it and all kind of additives. So you want to stay away from there. That's the first thing you do. Do that for a while, say a month, and then the next step would be to go down to once the sun goes down, you don't eat anything else until 12 noon. So that's intermittent fasting. Start off slowly, and then so you wake up in the morning, you can have some green tea, coffee, stuff like that, and oh yeah, you want to get rid of all of your sugars. Get rid of all your sugars, like white sugar, brown sugar, let somebody pass by. White sugar, brown sugar, cane sugar, all that stuff. They say natural sugar. What is it? Fructose sugar. Artificial sweeteners. Kick all that out. What's the other one? Agave. Yeah, agave's not good. Has a lot, almost like fructose. So you can have a little maple syrup, just a little, grade B. Okay, so once we gets rid of all the sugars, all the white products, processed food out of there. So you okay? Now, you wake up, have yourself some green tea or some, you can have a cup of coffee. Some people say no, but you can get by with 1 or 2 cups of coffee. No sodas, please, no sodas. Sodas have so much sugar, tons of sugar in it. And juice. You don't want to have any orange juice, grape juice. Just eat the fruit. Eat oranges, eat grapes. Eat the actual fruit, because once they process it in the factory, it becomes a concentrated, and that'll drive your sugar levels up. So anyways, you can hopefully just drink tea and water until 12 noon. Or 11, if you can't stand it, up till 11 o'clock. Then once you have 12 noon comes around, you have a big green salad with beans and some quinoa and some great recipe, plant-based recipe. And you can add some organic tofu, however you like to prepare it, tempura. Let me see what else you can have. Lentils, black beans, kidney beans, with green salad, kale. You can even use, what's the other light lettuce in the grocery store? Forgot what you call that. That light green lettuce. Even that's okay sometimes. But romaine lettuce is great. You know, the greener the lettuce, the better. Red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, especially if they're organic, because if they're not, then they spray them to death. You put on that little suit and they spray it to death. So preferably organic. Okay? And then some people, you could have a little discussion about what is organic, but we won't get into all that right now. Okay, so once that you eat at 12 noon, then you're gonna wait 6 hours to have your next meal. 6 whole hours to have the next meal. So, Jesus. So that would be so if you eat at 12 noon, let's say if you ate at 11 o'clock, that would be, the next meal would be 5 o'clock. If you ate at 12 o'clock, the next meal would be, what did I say? The next meal would be 6 o'clock. So you could do it after that. And once again, you want to have a plant-based meal. Now, myself, I don't have any animal products. No chickens, no birds. Let's say no birds, no cows, no pigs. Anything with a face, I don't eat in the body or from the animal, like cow's milk or anything like that. Just plant-based stuff that I have. Vegan. No vegan junk food either. Okay. Just wholesome, good food that grows out of the grass. Preferably if you have a garden, that's great. But if you don't, go to the grocery store and get the organic. If you can't get the organic, just get the conventional, because a lot of times they don't, have a lot of organic. They have it more and more and more. And farmers markets, you can go there too. What else I was gonna say? So anyways, after you have that last meal, before the sun goes down, you don't have anything until the next day until 12 o'clock. So that's intermittent fasting. So that's like what, 18 hours? If you go to bed at 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's about 18-hour break. So that gives the body time to, basically detox, clean itself up, and metabolize itself, balance itself out, get your sugar levels down. You can just do that for a whole month. And then the next month, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you can have 1 meal a day. So that's like a total of 16 hours in the day, right? You eat to the next day. 16 hours in between there, 1 meal a day. And so that's where I am right now, 1 meal. I haven't had anything today. What I had earlier was a cup of coffee with some plant-based creamer in it and a little maple syrup, grade B maple syrup in there. And that's what I had so far. Now I'm out walking, I'm doing okay. And I did take some herbs, blood cleansing herbs, omega-3 with the algae in it. And I got a bunch of herbs I take. So the rest of the day I'll probably be drinking some of my teas, like the lobelia tea, mullein tea, and of course Pa de Arco tea. That's good for inflammation and cleansing the blood, overall health and wellness. It's an anti-cancer herb. And also, here's a disclaimer. I am not trying to cure you or heal you. I'm not a doctor or a health professional. This is stuff that works for me. Everybody's body is different. Just because it works for me doesn't mean, who's son? Just because it works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you. But everybody's body's different. I get the sun out of the way here. Everybody's body's different, so you can adjust it according to however you feel, whatever your body is telling you. Just listen to your body. It will tell you what it wants to eat. I listen to my body. It tells me what it likes and doesn't like. Like if I eat something that it doesn't like, it'll let me know by, taste forming in my mouth, or, I might get a sniffles or headache. It's something that the body doesn't like. So just listen to your body, listen to your teeth, listen to your whole body. You want to be in agreement and in balance with the body. And that way you'll be totally wealthy, because that way, if you have your health, you'll have more time to spend with your family, and the money that you have, you can spend it and you won't be ill or, with the bad diet, the American diet. The standard American diet is a sad diet because it has the, what do you call it? The meats, heavy meats, a lot of junk food, fast foods, and a lot of times processed foods, anything in a box, all the stuff I talked about previously. A lot of fat, a lot of sugar, a lot of oils causes all the major diseases like high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, because like 40% of Americans are overweight. No, I'll take it back. 70% are overweight, 40% is obese. Overweight is like, I think, about 20 pounds, and obesity is, I believe, is 40 pounds or more. So if you're over 40 pounds, you're obese. So you have the possibility of getting these degenerative diseases like cancer. What's the other one? High blood pressure, heart disease. And what's the other major disease? I think that's it. And they're even linking dementia and Alzheimer's to fats and your arteries. So you want to eat a lot of light, whole foods, like what I mentioned earlier. So we can do it. I've done it. I'm still refining my diet. I know we try to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Just do the best you can with what you got. Like, you can eat collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens, beets, squash, sweet potatoes. Regular potatoes, every now and then. You don't have them too often. Beans, yeah, sometimes, maybe once or twice a week. What else? Fruits. If you have a propensity to have cavities, so you want, like I talked in my other videos, you want to stay away from the sweeter fruits and go more towards your sour fruits, like the green apples, kiwi. What's the other one? I forgot. Raspberry. Green apples, kiwi, raspberry, and Oh, I can't think of the other. Oh, pears. Pears. These fruits are not as sweet. But since summer is coming, I'm gonna have more watermelon and cherries and stuff, you know. But if you have, I think if you have like diabetic, you want to kind of stay away from those type of fruits, and lean towards your more sour fruits that don't have all those what you call it. It's not as sweet. But yeah, so that's all I have to say for today. I'm doing my fasting. I'll keep you up on that. And yeah. So hope everything's going right for you and you're doing great, wonderful. Give me a thumbs up, share if you want, and that's it. Have a great Saturday, great weekend. Stay active. Watch that what you eat. You're not really on a diet. Just eat your whole. If you start eating the whole foods, your weight will just start dropping off. Just stay away from all that processed. Like I said, if it's made in a plant and not of the plant, yeah, don't eat it if it's made in the plant. Eat if it's made of the plant or a plant. Okay? That's all I got to say today. It's a wonderful, beautiful day, sunny. I'm getting my vitamin D out here. It's not too extremely hot yet, but this will help me to get my vitamin D. And that's all I have to say. Thanks for tuning in. You have a great day. And remember, give me a thumbs up, share, and eat holistically. Think holistically and take action holistically. Be in balance with the mind, body, soul, spirit, with the earth. Have respect for the earth and the earth's little creatures. Try not to kill them off. Okay. Ooh, bunch of ant holes over here, I guess. Oh, look at this. Okay. See you later.